Okay, so from what I've heard from someone at Pillar, the Pillar token guys, is that be prepared to receive an email today regarding the pre-sale ICO, whatever, of the Pillar token. They wanted me to read you basically their most important part of their terms and conditions, knowing that most of my subscribers are Americans. First and foremost, if you went, their website is pillarproject.io, and that's 2 L's for Pillar, Pillar, pillarproject.io, that's their website. The newsletter should be coming from info@pillarproject.io. Now, if you signed up the other day when I did my video where they said, hey, JSnip, have all your subscribers send us an email at this address and we'll put them inside the newsletter, you should automatically get one, get a notification. However, if you did not do that, you still want to get into Pillar, the Pillar ICO, you still can. You need to go to their website, which is, again, I think I can just hold it like this. Pillarproject.io. You'll see a thing at the top that says, like, join us. You click on that, and then you scroll down, and it says, join the newsletter. Put in your name and email, whatever. You can do that now. Matter of fact, I don't even know if it would matter if you did it twice. Like, if you're not sure if you did it, you can go in there and be on the newsletter, because that's how the information is going to come out. You're going to get emailed. They're trying to do it today, so we literally might be able to get into this ICO today from the sounds of it. So here's the most important part of their terms they want me to read to my subscribers, because they are mostly Americans, just like myself. The Pillar token is not approved by any regulatory bodies and does not comply with regulations in any country, which, by the way, most ICOs are the same way. When purchasing Pillar tokens, you agree to binding arbitration and you give up the right to take part in any class action lawsuit. Our token is a unit of payment inside a single inside a single system. We make no representations that it is or is not a security. We make no promises of its possible gains or returns. You can potentially lose all your money if the market price drops to zero. There is no guarantee of liquidity. At the time of launch, the Pillar token is not listed on any exchanges. Our goal is to have the token listed as soon as possible. We will inform token holders on the front page of our website and by email as soon as tokens can be traded on an exchange. You are taking risks. Although we have taken best practice precautions and had our smart contract audited for safety, our smart contract still potentially could be hacked, or you could lose your private keys, etc. In addition, the project could fail to realize its goal. I'm going to tell you that this is a very similar terms and conditions that Veritasium had. Make no guarantee. This could turn into nothing, or it could turn into something. That's what Veritasium said. And to be honest, that's what the deal is with all of these ICOs. So if you look at every one of their terms and conditions, you will find very similar language to that. Most people don't look at the terms and conditions and just hit next. Yes, I agree, let me get to the page, right? So just keep that in mind. They wanted me to read that. Joe, if you wouldn't mind reading this to your subscribers, because we know we're going to get a bunch of people from you specifically, just read that. It'll make us feel better. No problem. And because I replied back, I'm like, hey, with all the hacks, Insurex just got hacked. Would you mind telling me the address that your email today is coming from for everyone to get it on this Pillar token, which was supposed to happen today? In other words, you should be able to secure yours today, waiting for the email. It'll tell you to go to their specific page. I don't know that it'll have the address in the email. It may just tell you to go to the page. And then, of course, I'm not an American, or I am an American, whatever, but again, the terms and conditions always say Americans can't join and yada, yada, yada. You can use the Tor browser or proxy or whatever. That's what we all do. They're just, again, keeping themselves very safe, doing it, legally, make their legal team, whatever, happy by just saying, no, Americans, we don't want you joining this. We can't stop you, but we don't want you joining. because we don't know what the future regulatory environment in America is going to look like, and that's the one we're most concerned about, so we're just skipping you guys. Doesn't mean you can't get into it. That's the case with all these ICOs. So they wanted me to read that. I read it. It's going to be coming from that info address I just said, info at pillarproject.io. That's where the newsletter will be coming from. You can sign up on their website by going to pillarproject.io, hit the Join Us button, link at the top. It'll take you down, scroll down, join the newsletter, boom, you're done. Once you're on that list, you're fine. Now, you should be automatically on the list if you already emailed them a week ago or whatever when I did my video for JSTEP 4 subscribers only, whatever, go send them an email here. You should already be on the list. Again, I don't know if it'll matter if you go back and sign up again, like on the actual newsletter page. And what I might do is once I see the emails coming, like when it's officially released and I see the newsletter email come in, I may try to do a quick video to say, it's live. The other thing you could do if you have the Tor browser, well, actually, yeah, I was going to say you can go to their website and check, but I don't know that there's going to be a link on their website specifically for this if you just land on their webpage. It might be email only, those of us who got the email kind of a thing, a special link there. So I can't say go to their website and keep refreshing and looking around. I don't think that that's going to work. Bottom line is you should easily be able to get this in the email. Check your spam folders, filters, that kind of stuff throughout the day today. And I don't think it's going to be later in the day. Actually, I think it maybe, could be before we all get off of work, generally speaking. But we'll have to see. I'm not even sure the exact timing myself. I just got notification that it looks like it's going down today to get in on it. So I just replied back and said, can you tell me the address it's definitely coming from? Because there's so many scams and hacks. If someone gets an email, they're going to be blowing up my email box. Joe, is this the real one? So I said, tell me the from. Who is the from coming from, the from email address? And he said, info at pillarproject.io will be where this email to you comes from. So if you see an email today from that address, look at the address. Is it from them? Then you know it's legit. It'll take you to a special page, I believe, where you can get in on it. And it'll tell you the typical stuff, here's the address, set your gas price, whatever, that kind of thing, and then you just do it. So that's why I'm doing this video. I'm not sure when today, but it should be during the day, not night or late night. It should be during the day that this happens. Take care.